I use a GP10 backpack, and clearly that is not going to work on a GoPro Hero 5. Triggered! What's going on? What's good, guys? Mike is in the building. Today, let's talk GoPro. This week is GoPro event week, and I am stoked, and you should be too. Why? Because most of our channels exist because of GoPro. I know there's other options you can explore, but we all pretty much started with a GoPro. Let's get into it. GoPro Karma, one of my favorite GoPros. Very exciting week. GoPro event. Come on now. What is not to get excited about, huh? One of my favorite GoPros, which is the GoPro Session, which is what I'm using here. I know a lot of people frown upon it. GoPro has taken many cues from the GoPro Session to integrate into the new GoPro Hero 5. It has a touchscreen, okay? No more external housing to go underwater. 33 feet deep without a plastic housing. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still throw a housing on your GoPro if you really need to. Okay, I know some people were very concerned about not having a casing on the not having a casing on the actual GoPro. GoPro did not nix that out. Starting price point is $399, which is a bargain if you're accustomed to buying a GoPro Hero Black, 4 black or 3 black. Whenever you're talking about the black version, which is the high end, we're talking about the one that's going to cost you a little bit more. So another cue that GoPro as a company took from the GoPro Session, I'm still referring to the Session. Again, this is one of my favorite GoPro for many reasons. I know quality wise it's not the highest, but when you're looking at the GoPro Session as usability overall, or what is it supposed to do, that thing is a machine for what you're paying for $200. So they also went with the single button use, very quick access, which is a plus for me also. Multiple microphones to bring down wind noise. And again, that was taken from the GoPro Session as well. And they were paying very close attention. I feel like the Session was like a stepping stone. You know, they learned from it. You know, you could see from the price drop from the very beginning, no more two or three different versions of the same GoPro where you feel like either you're entry level or you're getting the best one or not. And it has image stabilization, okay? That is huge. I know a lot of people are probably like, I don't know if it works or not. I know Sony has that on their cameras and people are very happy with it. I wouldn't think GoPro would make that a bullet point in their presentation if it was something that wasn't properly ready to be executed, and to use that as a talking point to sell the new Hero 5. New Hero 5 Black. Let's be clear. Again, there's only one model now. Quick rundown again. Multiple mic to bring down the wind noise when you're out there on the road. Image stabilization. One button does it all. It has a display in the back now so you can see when you're framing your shot, which is huge. You don't have to spend an added $80 to get a display or to connect to your smartphone to waste battery. In Pro Tunes now, the bitrate has been bumped up. So originally in Pro Tunes you get 50 megabits per second to 60 megabits per second on the GoPro Hero 5 Black. And again, this might not be applicable to everyone, but it definitely applies to me. And what does that mean when you're looking at it overall? You're talking about sharper, crisper image and more detail on your videos. Let me stretch your legs. You're gonna get a higher bit rate, crispier image, sharper post-production work. So it might not apply to everyone. But some people, this is definitely a win. For me, this is definitely a win as well. Okay? I like my image crispy. Okay? It also records at a higher dynamic range now, guys. It does 10 more decibels. So meaning your audio capture is going to be a lot better with those multiple microphones. And for those of you that are very worried about those microphone ports, it is available. You can still connect an external mic to the GoPro. That is an opening and it's there. You don't have to worry about, hey, I can't use that same feature anymore because that's not something that applies to me. Again, guys, I'm touching base on a few things here. There's so much more that we can talk about with this GoPro. It does come with a new 1,220 milliamp lithium ion battery. Okay, so you're getting a little bit more power. However, the battery is slightly different in comparison to the 1,160 milliamp battery they had before. But is that a huge thing? Probably not. There's a lot more features, a lot more options available to you. So most likely the battery is going to be even to what it was before. Again, that's not something I'm too concerned about. I swap my batteries. Not a big deal. You're shooting 4K, you're shooting very high-end videos. It eats battery. You could get a Canon, you could get a DSLR, same thing. So no surprise there. Take it. You can still get your external mic. It does look like they're moving forward with the technology because they're using USB-C, which is great, right? That's going to become the new standard. Your micro port is going to be in there, and then you also have your HDMI port. One of the main things about me is that when I shoot my videos, I usually have to, because I have several, I'm running a setup where I have several cameras here, and I'm also capturing the beauty of our surrounding for you guys. I'm also controlling my audio through my phone. So I have a whole setup. That's huge for me. These are all benefits, okay? But I don't have to stop and disturb the ride with everybody I'm riding with. GoPro record, everything starts recording. That's perfect. I also want to touch base about this. The Sena GP10 backpack. That's what I currently use to record my audio, at least my audio that I'm speaking on right now. I use a GP10 backpack, and clearly that is not going to work on a GoPro Hero 5. When I heard about that form factor and that GoPro was changing thing in Sena, the GP10 backpack wasn't good, I was triggered. I was about to choke somebody out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, guys. Just messing around. So what does that mean? I know Sena hasn't updated the GP10 backpack for a very long time. Also, the GoPro Hero 5 Black is using newer tech. Possibly the Bluetooth might be compatible with the Bluetooth from the Sena 20S straight out the box now. So these are things we're not aware of. I did reach out to Sena, and I didn't get an answer. I reached out to GoPro. I would not make a video without getting both ends of the spectrum. As much information I would give you guys, the better. There's a very strong chance if I get an answer from any of the two parties that I'm going to update in the description below, let you know what's the stand for the Sena, so it's pronounced properly. If they're going to do a new backpack, that thing hasn't been updated for 2 years, so I don't see why wouldn't they be doing an upgrade or maybe a newer tech or maybe straight out the box. Fingers crossed. So that's the main thing for me that's that might have me on the fence, but either way, I'm gonna buy one. It's pretty dope. It's improved. There's a lot of things that are completely beneficial to me. Like I said, there's a whole new market opening. eBay's liquidating GoPro Hero 4 Blacks, Silvers because of the excitement of the 5. So, which means you can get that specific GoPro you're looking for at a reasonable price now. So, it's a win-win with GoPro announcing this latest one, whether you're interested in that specific model or not. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button.